What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. I'm your host, Exmachinagamma, and we are going to be going over my career. We're going to continue our Let's Play for NBA 2K21. This, again, is the next-gen version, the Xbox Series X version. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, you guys are having a good time. In the last video that we did, we covered our entire college career. So we started with the high school career in the first video. The second one was the college. And now we are leading into our NBA career. So thank you guys for, joining the journey with us. Today is Friday, and Fridays, as of right now, are known as Sports Day. So it's not always going to be, say, NBA or something like that. It could be Madden. But it's just kind of like a day for me to unwind and play some of the sports games. For those of you out there that do enjoy watching and playing these sports games, they can be really, really fun, even though you do see a lot of the things kind of year in and year out. But this is just kind of going over like my journey through the story mode for continue our career. And where we left off, we should be pretty much just about ready to start our NBA career. So we have to, as far as right now, we have to pick which talent agency we're going to go with, and I think I've decided who we're going to pick, and then we'll go on from there, and obviously let's do this.
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I'm sorry, I completely spaced on your name when you were walking in.
It's fair, you have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Got me on my
Thank
knees,
you.
Have a seat.
Layla.
Junior, hello. So excited to have you here. I'm Harper Dell. Thank you so much for coming down to hear our pitch.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and thank you for taking the time out to meet me.
I love my hair.
Absolutely. This is the moment. You have worked your entire life to get here, and we are here to support you in that journey to the next step where you start getting paid. I don't have to tell you, we have the deepest roster of NBA talent in the world and brand partnerships with every company you can name. Our goal is long-term. We want to create lifelong relationships that keep you living large now and comfortable in your retirement. In these notes already rests the shoe contract of your dreams. You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense, yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that sounds really good to me. Yeah, but right now I just want to focus on the draft, solidify my position, and find the team where my skills fit best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you want.
Maybe not the exact team I want to play for?
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other. You know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Hang on. That's better.
Much better.
So I grew up in the Salinas Valley. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John Steinbeck was from there. Do you know it?
No, not that area specifically,
okay.
no.
My parents died when I was young, so my grandmother raised us on her ranch. We grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
Okay. But it feels like there's a catch coming.
No, there's no catch. There's a little reality. Archie. He's a good guy, and we know that he brought you here, which is why we want to provide him with a generous finder's fee as a parachute.
But for us, we need you free and clear of all old attachments. Your future depends on an uncluttered vision. All new NBA players have to go through these difficult transitions.
So it's you guys or him.
From our perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
You should hear what he has to say. Maybe he really is the right fit for you and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
I mean, I respect her for, you know, telling the truth and saying it how it is. You know, she didn't sugarcoat anything, you know.
Not one bit. Fine. I'm not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take is a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes, yes it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former football player. Newark. Your dad. You're the underdog. That stuff is powerful, so
You
use
got a
it.
shoe contract available for me now?
What is a shoe? Why? Who gives two shits about a shoe
No, I
contract? Why is that important?
will.
You're not that good of a player to
called
have a shoe
trust.
contract before you're even in the NBA. You're not Jordan,
She
bruh.
said she got a movie
Even though your
deal
last name is
Deals?
Jordan, bruh.
Or ideas where deals may be.
I don't know.
Seems to me like you should. These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. She may have a little bit more firepower than me right now. But I know who you are. I know where you come from. And I know what you want. As if it were my own story. Fine, if you want to walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
You see, that's the only thing I'm just like a little confused about. It's like, is it really that important to have a shoe contract? No, your first thing should be to get your foot in the door and become someone, and then let your playing do the talking, man. You know what I mean? So again, we've been at the screen before in the last, but I wanted to replay this again because since this is kind of our start to the NBA, so it would make more sense if we do this correctly. So if we choose Archie, he's been there from the beginning, so you can build on an already good relationship and help him establish himself in the NBA. Commission, he's got a lower commission, so we'll earn more VC per this deal, but it will take longer to get endorsements. I don't care about endorsements that much. Fans, you'll earn fans when playing games in the city. So we get less fans for whatever reason. I don't understand that. If you're playing on a team and you're in a game and you're on a specific team in a specific location and you do good for that team, you're going to get fans. Playing in the city isn't going to... I mean, obviously it's just analytics and stuff like that, but it doesn't... That thing that to me doesn't make sense. If you're playing good for a specific team, you're going to get fans from that area and even from around the world of people that are like, man, you know, he's really helping this team out or whatever. Let's join him, you know? All right, chemistry, teammates, respect, loyalty. Sticking with Archie helps you build teammate chemistry in the NBA more quickly. Now, this is something good. It doesn't mean crap in the sense of this game, but it's chemistry is a good thing to have when you're working with a team. This is a team sport. This isn't an individual sport. That's why when you have you know, people throwing around who is the greatest of all time, which in my opinion, of course, is Jordan, but you can't really... It's hard to say who the greatest of all time is because this is a team game. You could literally, legitimately say who the greatest of all time in golf, in tennis, in any sport that is a one-person field, because you are the only one on your own team. Therefore, you have a legitimacy in saying I'm the GOAT or you know, something similar to that. And it's a team game. It's more about who is the most dynamic and the best dynasty as opposed to who is the best player, because it's a team. You could be the best player all you want, but it's going to mean crap if you're with a team that doesn't win. You know what I mean? All right, so we've seen that in relationships. Fewer fans required to unlock the following brands. We got Adidas, we got all of them, whatever. If we go with Harper, she had a nice story. She felt decent. I felt like she actually maybe cared about us a little bit. She went into a little bit of her past. She went less formal, which made us feel a little bit closer to her. But in the end, it's a corporation, and man, corporations are just hard to get behind. So part of a big established agency, while she may offer less personal attention, she knows how the system works and can use it to her advantage. She's going to have way more advantage. From a statistic point, I think someone trying to get in the NBA is going to choose Harper. But for this game reason, I'm going to stick with my guns, and I'm going to choose Archie because he was there with me from high school. Even though we really didn't do a lot of high school, we played like 3 games in high school. But I don't know, it's that loyalty thing, right? You know, you got to be loyal. Because the commission is you'll earn less for the deal, but you'll get more endorsements. Great at marketing NBA stars, chemistry, experience, image, cultivation, choosing will lessen the impact of negative teammate. Whatever, doesn't mean anything to me. Although I do really want, if I'm going to get a shoe, I would rather have it be Air Jordans or the Nike brand, because those are my 2 favorite. Although I like New Balance and Adidas. Under Armour is pretty good too. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and go with Archie. I don't really think overall it makes that much of a difference, right? Who really cares? This is about playing basketball for me, but this is the whole point of the story mode is you get to aspect all life of basketball around it, right? So we're going to choose Archie.
Listen, things haven't always been smooth between us, but I know you. Good and bad.
Yeah, I could dig it.
And the fact that you're from here means something. I know I'm making the right choice.
Thank you, Junior. I won't let you down.
I know you won't, man.
I tell you what, though, man, the graphics are looking really good. Games are getting better and better. Also, that's my real face, just so you know.
In the lottery.
I did a scan of my face,
you might think you're rock
so that's
solid,
pretty
but
cool.
You can still step out of line.
Okay, how so?
Bad press or anything off court.
Definitely not my
won't
real
sit
hair,
right
though.
with the GM. You know, you could tumble, blow your personal workout.
Tumble.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's real simple, man. Just be smart. The next step in this process is the same, whether you're lottery or not. It's the personality evaluation test. They put you in a room with an interviewer who asks you a bunch of probing questions about yourself.
Okay, so I just be honest. You know, let them know who I am.
But, you know, be aware of what they want to hear. Integrity, character, leadership. You keep that in the back of your mind when you're answering questions and you'll do just fine.
All right, here we go. It's time for the draft. But first, we got the combine and all that stuff first. All right, so Junior has signed with Agent Archie Baldwin. Mr. Baldwin played basketball with Junior's father and has no other clients. Interesting choice. Odd, wild that the draft is so soon. I've been working for this my whole life. Hendricks, nice. All right, so as you can see, every team is interested in us. We only played 1 season of college ball. We could have gone 4 seasons, but that would take like 4,000 streams. So I didn't really want to do it. So let's do this. I don't really care what team I end up being on at this point. I mean, because here, I'm just going to be straight up honest, man. The NBA to me means so much more to me in the 90s than it does in the 2000s. So at this point, I love Chicago. Chicago's my all-time favorite team, obviously, but we're not playing with the old Chicago Bulls. So because that's the case, it honestly does not mean 2 craps which team that I go with. It'd be cool to play with either the Nets or the Lakers because you got LeBron on there or you got Harden on the Nets. I mean, there's different reasons to play with different players. I mean, it's not like I don't know who certain players are in the NBA or whatever. But to me, NBA will never be as good as it was in the 90s and in the 80s. Just because I grew up like such a huge NBA fan. So even when I do my because I've got a franchise mode going on, the association mode going on right now, and I've chosen the Chicago Bulls from 1996, and I've also put all the old historic teams in the league as well. I did a customized league, so instead of having these Lakers, we're going up against like the 84, 85 Lakers or something, something like that. And almost every single team, I have a historic team replacing them, unless it's a team that doesn't really have an historic team. just because I just prefer that older era of NBA. So let's go ahead and continue on.
Junior.
I think it
Welcome.
would get stuck in
Nice
that
to meet
hair.
you.
Nice
Go
to
ahead
meet
and
you
take a
too.
seat.
Thank you.
For sure. It does still look out of place.
This isn't a test.
Hair gel.
This isn't an interrogation. We're here to have a discussion, point of which is to get to know you better as a person. There are no right or wrong answers. All we want is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started.
I hate how it looks like my left
What
side
would
of
one
my
of your
face is
family members
chunkier than
tell
my
us
right side.
about you?
What would one of your family members tell you about you? I always wanted to be this. I'm easygoing. I've got a good person. I lead by example.
I think they tell you I lead by example.
How so?
Well, I'm always the first one in the gym and the last one out. That's how my dad taught me to be. Look, I don't have to get in your face to lead. I'll show you with effort. And it rubs off on the right people. They see what it takes to get where I'm at.
Great. Let's
My draft stock went up.
move on.
Yeah.
I'm curious. How do you deal with teammates you don't like?
That's
That doesn't really happen a lot, to be honest with you. Yeah. But if it does, I just try to work out whatever differences I might have with that teammate immediately. I don't like to let things build up, you know?
What if you can't work out your differences?
Then I keep trying. Yeah, I don't really like to think there's a situation where I couldn't see eye to eye with the teammate if I tried to understand where they're coming from.
a good answer.
Everybody wants to win ultimately.
That's a good answer. That's a great answer.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
No, definitely not. That's an arrogant thought process.
Could you explain?
Sure. What I'm
I'm
trying
humble.
to say is the best is subjective, and I can't control that. I'm realistic about where I'm at as a player, and I know I got a lot of work to do to get where I'm trying to go. Now, am I one of the best players in the country? Absolutely. But I just want to keep my head down and do the work.
Yeah, baby.
One last question and then I'll let you go, Junior. I'm wondering,
Am I free for a date?
what's
You
your
know it.
primary motivation for joining the league?
Love of the game.
Hooping. That's all I care about.
Can you expand on that a little?
Sure, I mean, money's cool, money's nice. I won't turn it down. But yeah, all that extra stuff is just icing on the cake.
All right. That'll wrap it up.
Wait, that's it?
Hey,
That's it.
Wedge, thank you so much. Keep up the good work,
Thank you very
Strain. You're
much for
awesome.
your time, Junior.
Keep
been a
doing
pleasure.
you, boss. I will. Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Wedge.
It was nice
I
to
want to
meet
give
you.
a big shout out
Nice
to
talking with you.
Wedge
Best of
Antilles,
luck in the draft.
all
Thank
the
you.
way from the Star Wars systems. Come over here to support the channel. Thank you, my friend. How's Luke doing? Is he doing all right?
That's not a good or a bad thing. Teams
You've been
check out
chasing
the data.
Womp Rats on your
Someone
T16?
like you more, someone like you less. The summit won't matter. The deal is fluid. I'll take 2 of those.
Yeah, but the results can change where I currently sit in the draft. I'm not hungry.
You don't have to. You could stay exactly where you are right now.
So I just gotta sit here and wait?
I'm not here. There are a few days left before the next steps are taken. I figure you might enjoy your bet a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm glad you think this is so funny, man.
This is a marathon, son. Breathe. Or else you'll burn yourself out before we even get started. Okay?
All right, here we go. The draft combine is up. I'm sure I'm going to have to play some type of game. I love the way that the Brooklyn Nets court is. It almost feels like it's in a black and white court. You know, I don't know if you guys see that same thing that I see when I have that. Oh, that's great, Wedge. Too busy kicking the Empire's butt. That's what I like to see. But yeah, so let's take a look at our progression here. You can see overall right now we're a 76. You know, we haven't bought any VC credits or any of that crap. Our max overall potential right now is an 86. We're big on the threes, free throws, mid-range shot, but we're also a very good driving layup guy, a close shot, and we're trying to get a little bit better with the driving dunk. My worst thing is defense. So I don't know. I've always felt that that's not as important in this game. It's very important in real life to be a good basketball player, is to be good on defense, but I feel like you don't really get penalized that much for, you know, for having the other team. I feel like the other team is going to score pretty much because it's an AI controlling it. It's not a real person. You know what I mean? All right, so let's keep it going. Let's change our hair. I mean, as much as I love looking at this amazing hair he's got going on right now, I think it's time to change our hair a little bit. It's a little bit on the cringy side right now. Boy, that would that would make it even better, wouldn't it? Let's see, what can I go with? That hair just drives me crazy. It's like a Pete Maravich style of hair. Well, let's go over to the side and let's see. Not finding anything that stands out to me right now. Well, Steve Nash. Why don't we look presentable? Let's look presentable. We're going to go back to, say, black. We're going to stretch it out a little bit. Give ourselves a little bit longer. Kind of like a Tony Kukoc kind of hair going on there. I think that's good. Wait, an elusive target started today? No, I think there's an elusive target on Hitman coming next week on like the 29th, right?
So next is media day. All the lottery picks get national attention, so everybody's got to cover it.
I was rewatching Science Presser before he was drafted.
The heck shirt is he wearing?
Seemed pretty easy breezy. No tough questions.
No, they're not going to dig too deep on lottery guys at this point. There's no upside in it. It should run smooth, but be on the lookout for those sideways questions.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, there's one today? Okay, well then I'll have to take a look at it if there is.
All right.
Junior.
Junior.
Hey, who are you looking for? Right here. Junior.
All right, we only have a couple of minutes with Junior today, so let's fire away. Alex, you have the first question.
What's been the most interesting part of the draft process so far?
What's the most interesting part? Getting to know the other guys, meeting the NBA teams, the whole scene, really.
Just the whole atmosphere, really. And it's a whole bunch of excitement here. And everybody's really happy to be starting a career, so that type of energy has just become really infectious.
Obviously, you're a big-time talent. Anyone would be lucky to draft you. But where do you want to end up? Any preference?
Well, I'm going into this thing with an open mind. I've got some thoughts going in, but perception, what the media tells you, that ain't always the truth. So I'm looking to meet with some people, have an open dialogue, and we'll see what they're all about.
No preference at all, then?
I'm just looking forward to meet with teams and learning about what they're all about.
Okay. Is there any doubt in your mind that you're the best player in this draft?
I mean, I'm right there, if I'm not the top guy. So there's a lot of really good players in this draft, so it's hard to say who is the top guy, but I know I'm in the conversation.
Junior,
Okay, who's next?
Okay, that's all the time we have. Thank you. Come with me, please.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, next we're going to a private workout. I'm gonna have a list of all the teams that are interested there. You just say which ones, and I'll make it happen.
All right, so here we go. So these are the teams that we're most interested in. I really, really hope that we don't get whatever we choose, we don't just get put into. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in a game where I get to pick where I go. That's not realistic. You don't always get to pick where you go. Even though when I'm playing football games and I'm being drafted or whatever, like in a career mode, I would want to go to the Cleveland Browns, because when it comes to football, there's no other team that I want to play with except for the Cleveland Browns. But in basketball, since my favorite team was in the 90s, at this point, I don't care where I go. But I'm going to pick a few teams that I wouldn't mind, being a part of. But you also have to remember this, that if you become a part of a team that you're playing on, if I'm playing, let's say, with LeBron James at the Los Angeles Lakers, right? Well, you know what that's going to mean? That's going to mean he's not going to get as many points, because if I'm the one playing, I'm going to, you're going to rely on yourself to be the point maker, right? That's how usually people play. I mean, I don't think anyone goes into this game and says, I want to be John Stockton and just throw the ball to other people and have the computer decide who wins the game. You know what I mean? You want to be the one where the ball is in your hands, and you want to be the one that makes the big shot play, the clutch. So in doing so, you're taking away from, those great players. So why would you want to be on a team of amazing players, right? You want to be on a team where you have a bunch of nobodies, and then you all can work together to build something big, right? Instead of being something that's already established. So I've kind of got like a mix of that, there's a few teams that I could think of. This is, really see, to be honest, I wish that you could just say, it doesn't matter, but see, I don't want to be on Golden State because I don't want to take over Steph Curry's fame. I don't want to be. Gosh, I'm kind of divided, I guess. Maybe I don't know. I don't really know. What do you guys think? If I was to pick a team, shout out in the comments below right now, and tell me what team would you pick if you were playing, and then I can get some ideas. Yeah, John Stockton was a really, really good player, but he knew his role. He knew that he wasn't he knew that he wasn't the scorer. He knew that he was the guy to get the ball to the scorer. So he made his career based off of that. He had Karl Malone to pass to. He had good teammates around him, and he made those teammates better. He knew his role. But when you're playing in NBA 2K, usually your role is going to want to be the one with the highest points and all that. I mean, that's just what you want to do, right? Now, I don't necessarily know that if whatever team that I pick here is going to be the team that I end up with, but I just want to get a synopsis of what you guys think. And there's nothing wrong with liking to pass, no. I do like the Nets court. It's a little weird though. It messes with my eyes, Now, yeah, Paul says Celtics. Now, here's the thing, man. When you go between these three teams, in my opinion, the Celtics, the Lakers, and the Bulls, those are like the three classic teams for me that just have everything. Also, a little bit of the 76ers and, from old. Right now, I'm a little torn between the Brooklyn Nets, the Boston Celtics. But it's also something about playing for Chicago and bringing their team back up, from what it used to be. They haven't won anything since the 90s. It's crazy to think about that the moment that dynasty got shattered apart, they just have never been the same. But I'm always picking the Bulls in every franchise mode I play. So I don't want to pick the Bulls this time because I want to do something a little bit different. I know this doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna be on here. So I'm gonna go with the Brooklyn Nets. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go with the Brooklyn Nets. I think it'd be interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna get this team or not, but
done and done. Now, old friend of mine, Damian Lillard's gonna
Wait,
be.
hold on. You're friends with Dame Lillard?
That's so hard to believe.
Well, met maybe, but friends seem like a stretch.
All right, somewhere in the middle, okay? His manager owes me a favor. Anyway, Damian's gonna be at the workout to give you some guidance.
That's amazing, man. I'm a huge fan of his. Thank you.
Just do what you gotta do. And remember to use Damian as a resource because that's what he's there for. Oh, and save the selfies for next year when you're in the league.
Noted. Yeah. Yo, what up, Dane?
Junior, what's going on, man?
And not much, man. I appreciate you doing this.
It's all good, man. I wish I had somebody to mentor me and walk me through it, so it's all good.
All right, so what you gonna tell me about this, man? What's up with this process?
The first thing
that
I'm
shirt
gonna tell
though,
you is
man.
you gotta
First
go
of all,
into
he
this
should be
with
telling him,
confidence,
don't be
because
caught
you
dead
get
wearing that
evaluated
shirt
for
outside
every
in
little
public.
thing, your demeanor, your skills, your athleticism, every single thing, they taking note of it. So you gotta go in here with a mentality that you belong, and the hype is real.
I appreciate you saying confidence because I'm nervous, man.
We was all nervous. Everybody that went through this process and became legends and became all-stars and all that, they went through the same thing, had the same nerves, and they got through it just like you gonna get through it.
How'd you deal with everybody taking notes and watching and looking for your flaws and, trying to pick your game apart and everything?
I went into the gym and I pretended like nobody was there. I pretended like I was back home in Oakland, getting one of my workouts in, and it all worked out. So you gotta do the same.
All right, I'm gonna try to shake it off, man. Any last words of advice before I go in here?
Go get them.
No, because
All
I
right,
wouldn't
man.
want to be
I
on a
appreciate
team with a
it.
bunch of
Good
good,
luck
because
to you.
then it's too easy to win, right? We need you want a challenge. You don't want it to be too easy. You know what I'm saying? You need a challenge in order to better yourself in life and in video games. Some people like to play easy mode. I'm not an easy mode kind of guy. I love a challenge. I think challenges create creativity, and they make you better on all aspects of everything you do. If you win, then you've learned nothing. If you have no idea what it is to lose, then you'll never be able to grow as a player, as an individual, as a person. That's what they always say, why do we fall? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up, right? You have to learn, you have to know humility, you have to know defeat to know what truly being a winner feels like. It's getting a little emotional in here. Sorry, guys. All right, 2-on-2. Standard game of 2-on-2 half court. First 10-point wins. Look at these ball moves, huh? Huh? Sometimes you got to pass. Oh, he's backing in. He's backing in. Clutch, baby! Clutch! Now remember, I've got very, very bad defense, so I'm not expecting to be good at defense at all. Oh, come on, dude! That's so unrealistic. Are you telling me that guy just is going to let him go right by him? He literally just went right by him. It was ridiculous. That does not happen in NBA games. You're not going to and look at... Oh, God, that was ridiculous, dude. You mean you're going to swat your hand out there, you're going to do something to break up, some guy going right off of you. I'm pretty sure I have to clear it, so that's why I did that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Cotton candy sweet and roll. Let me get that cookie roll. Oh, you got to get in there, bud. All right, we switched. Come on, defense. Oh, I didn't allow the score. Stupid AI. There you go. See, you don't always have to rely on yourself. Oh, wow. Is it that easy to steal? Oh, that was totally my bad. Oh, he missed. Oh man, this is almost seeming like way too easy to steal. There we go. I mean, we should have got some good thing. We got a few assists in. We got some points ourselves. We did some good defense. Yeah. Total my points earned 2,449. Solid first round. We should have already been in the solid first round. I mean, we were already what, number 2 or 3 in the draft. Like how he's just walking out. No, I'm not on the Nets right now. I don't know if we're going to be picked by them. Hopefully, I don't know. I really want to go on a random team. I think that has the funnest thing to it, but I don't know what's going to happen. Oh my God, that shirt, dude!
Off day today. What can I do now, man?
Yeah, that was bad in there, man.
What are you talking about?
They don't evaluate you off one bad performance.
How does that even make sense? I did freaking amazing.
You got to learn from this. That you got to prepare yourself a lot better than that, because that should never happen.
Oh man, that's the thing about video games is
so, going forward,
it's programmed to tell you did bad, even though you did.
Prepare yourself way better, so the next opportunity, you don't let it slip like this possibly could have. So, you know, keep your head up. You know, stay right. You're gonna be good.
I hope so, man.
Dude, we cremated the other team. I did amazing. That what he just said makes no sense.
When you talk about Junior, damn black and white, baby.
But it's the screen is colored.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just enjoy it and get some rest. Oh. And don't touch anything sharp. Don't ride anything fast, and whatever you do, don't jump off of anything high.
Oh man, I couldn't have done it without you, partner.
We're almost there, bro. Come on.
Did you just see him grab the chair behind him, not the chair that he was going to sit down in? I noticed those things. Please let the Nets draft Junior. I don't ask for much. Just give me this one. I'm hearing Junior had a private workout schedule with the Knicks. I'm not sure he'll be available when they're on the board, but it'll be a nice fit. Because I have no idea who is the first people to pick in the draft, you know. Let's take a look at progression. Good. We can do some points here. All right. So what can we do? Why doesn't it tell me how many points I actually have? I think I have like around. I have quite a bit of points, so we can move some things up here. Let's get some more. Let's go to 80s for these. I don't think I really need too much in that regard. We just really want our shooting capability up. That's good enough for now, I think. We have 35,000, so we got plenty. We're still a overall 79, which I think is a great 79 is a great thing to build from, right? 79 is, it feels good to go into the NBA as a 79 and then watch ourselves grow throughout the years. At least that's how it should be. You shouldn't go into the draft being a 90 or something like that. It wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, there's great players, but I mean, you got to start from the bottom and work your way up to get that real progression and feel like you've made a difference and you've improved in your game. Don't forget to click join if you want to support the channel for as low as $2 a month. you'd be directly helping myself and this channel out so that we continue to play the bills around here and keep this channel alive. So click that join button and
yo, I'm bugging too. It's
help
like
the
this
channel.
is all too crazy, man. Like, this is my life. You know what I mean?
I do. I mean, the NBA is right there. It's amazing, but it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yo,
What?
let's go out.
No,
Aw, man.
no.
Can't go out party. We get caught, niggas goes viral, man. We gonna be done.
I'm not talking about partying, man.
No.
Trying to go then.
No. Okay, first of all, copyright. Talking over all the music that's playing right there. La la la. Okay. You don't go out the night before.
Oh, man, maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Nah, it's fine.
This is
Take
not-
pictures with fans, watch some street ball. It's innocent, and it's something old school about it. The media will eat this up.
No.
No risk.
Junior and Henry.
Oh, what's up, bro? Oh, snap.
It's
good, man.
What you doing here, man?
What you doing here?
How y'all doing?
What y'all doing here, man? What's up, man?
Let me guess, y'all here for draft night, huh?
Yeah, man. That's a big night,
All right,
right?
you feeling excited?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? What do you? I got an idea. How about we get warmed up? Let's go twos. What you think, man?
Let's play some twos, bro. Let's have some fun.
I mean, unless y'all scared of my boy.
Man, I would be scared. Come on.
You got jokes. You got jokes. Well, I'm
man.
down. I ain't never scared.
Hey,
Wedge, thank you so
What you
much,
think,
bud.
Jim?
Everybody, welcome Wedge to the
Come on,
newest
man.
member
Friendly
of the
competition.
channel. Thank you so much.
Hold on one second. Let me holler at you real quick.
1 second. What's up, man?
All right, let's think this through, man. All these fans, all these cameras, this can go really bad for me, man.
Okay. Pros and cons, right?
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
Cons. He beats us, that goes viral. We look like trash, and our draft stock washes right up the Hudson River.
Yeah, that's bad, man. All of that sounds really bad.
Pros, we take them down. That goes viral. We become legends. Our draft stock goes through the roof.
But you already the top prospect, man.
I'm just saying, because we're teammates here. And it feels right. But you are correct. I have no downside here. So listen, Junior. Things can go bad real quick. I mean, that is Zion.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll let you make the choice.
Oh,
If
God.
you in, I'm in. If you're not, you sit back and watch the Zion show.
Oh, I hate the fact they're gonna make me choose.
All right. So we talked about it.
So you guys ready to take me on or not?
Why
You
not?
gonna miss the chance to get at you in front of all these people?
I see you, Junior. You want some of this smoke?
Oh, yeah.
Do we?
Let's go.
I know I make bad decisions
lose,
all the
man.
time, but that's the
Oh.
point. It's a video game.
Hey,
We ready then.
Because in
let's
real
take
life,
out
I
these
would
top
say no.
prospects, man.
Brother, over with.
Let's go.
We get ball.
What's up, Junior?
I'll tell you what's up. Come on, you're the top prospect. You better make that. How many? What are we playing to, by the way? I don't even know. Oh, this is a make it or take it. I'm just gonna let him do it, man. Why? I don't need to do anything. Get in the hole!
Yo.
Yeah, boy.
2-1. Check.
We know we gonna lose. I mean, come on. There's no way we're gonna win.
Yo, check it.
Oh my God, seriously? That's the animations, man. So the animation, the momentum made him go all the way past the guy. You gotta remember my defense sucks. Wow.
D, man. 2 to y'all 4. Check.
He's just gonna pass me every time. All right. I'm gonna rely on him. Well, I am playing on like the harder difficulties, so. Of course, come on. And of course he misses. You gotta be kidding me.
Come on, grab that board.
I'm like really too afraid to shoot. Oh, see? Because that's exactly what happens when you shoot.
Hey, yo, right here. See, you don't want the smoke, man.
Well, come on, he... Oh, because it didn't hit the rim. He didn't have to take it back. Son of a motherless goat cheesing.
Yo, check it.
Oh, come on. How did he not steal that ball? How did he not steal that ball right there? How did he get that rebound? Hey, make it. You son of a...
Hey, that's all right, man. Keep shooting. Ball, 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 ball. Hey, ball.
And you just let him go right by you.
Hey, hey, he on 6-5-6.
Yep, see, we're not going to win.
Check.
I think it's just going to 10, probably. Oh, come on, dude. Do you see, like, his animations are so slow? It's so unrealistic.
Hey, hey.
It's like you lose the ability to move. Look at him. I tried to steal right there, and it wouldn't do it. Like, he did it. He went in front instead of behind, which looked really weird.
Go to the other side, man.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, duh. Oh, my God. He's just going to go.
Hey, you got him on what? 5 to 8, 5 to 8.
Yeah, we lost.
Check up.
Oh, it's so far. The animations are so slow. Come on.
You want to switch or what? Hey, check up.
I mean, I got a decent score, but... Yeah, right.
Get the next one.
You see what I mean? It's...
Yo, my bad, man. I feel like I let us down.
It's both of us. We didn't get it done.
Yo, check this out.
What's that? Video of Zion running us off the court?
Yeah, and it's everywhere on social. Not great, bro.
Ain't nothing we can do about it now.
Not sure how that helps, but yeah.
Hey,
good game, fellas.
good game, guys. Good game, good game.
Yeah. Good
Y'all got
game.
heart. Y'all got heart.
You know, I'm sorry I had to show out like that.
Hey,
Can't turn off being Zion, man.
Zion Williamson, what you
know.
want? I'm sorry. It's all good, though, all right?
Well,
You guys did good.
We appreciate the opportunity, man, for real.
Yeah.
Next time.
Man, no problem. Y'all lost today, but tomorrow's gonna be a win for y'all. It's the biggest night of y'all life. Wish y'all the best of luck.
Absolutely.
Get y'all in the
Hey,
league.
we root for
Right
y'all,
now.
all right? For sure. Y'all stay up.
Stay down, man.
Let us know if you want to get beat in the game, okay?
It just would not let me get by him at all. So, like, whenever you would try to... whenever you would try to steal, it would go into this animation that just takes, like, 2 seconds. And that's just enough time. I'm sorry, but when someone puts their hand out in real life, they don't lose their feet. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't lose the ability to be able to follow someone. You know what I'm saying? But in this game, you put your hand out, you're stuck in that animation, and then if it doesn't steal, they're just going to go right by you, and it ruins that realness of the game. And our stock went down. See, it is what it is. I mean, it's realistic, I guess, in that regard. Come on now, just because you lose to NBA players doesn't mean you're not ready for the NBA. I mean, come on. That's like saying the Chicago Bulls, when they had their best record season, they still lost games. Does that mean they weren't amazing? No. You know what I'm saying? You can't go off. You can't go off that. I think it adds more realism when if it forces you to lose. I wish. Well, no. I guess when you're texting, you don't need commentary. Oh, he's gonna send me a lady? Oh god, shoes. Look at the shoes he's wearing, man. He's wearing, the heck, loafers? I like how they separate Nike and Jordan. I don't like how we might be the #2 prospect in all of Kazakhstan. Hopefully some people get the Borat reference here, but it's too early in our career to be choosing a shoe. We haven't proven ourselves on the court yet, so I'm sorry, but you know I'm going to pick Air Jordan. I mean, come on, man. He's like, ugh. In the 90s, man, I mean, I lived and breathed Jordan and Pippen. Jordan and Pippen, man, I lived and breathed them too. So, of course, I'll wait. I don't think we should have a shoe deal right now. I think we should work and make them want us. You know what I mean? So there would be music playing throughout this right here, probably, I'm sure. But I turned all the music off because I don't want to be copyrighted, of course. But it's kind of unique, I guess, how they have some real footage in there. With that last playing, I'm sure that I'm not going to be #2 anymore. I'm sure he'll still be #1 though. Why do they always dress you up in some weird clothes?
Hey,
What's up, Arch?
how you feel?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good.
Look a little tense.
Yep. Definitely tense.
We're like 52 minutes into this, and we're 53 minutes now, and we're just getting to the draft.
You're in good company.
Supposed to help me,
Yeah,
man?
keep those likes coming, guys. Likes always help the channel
Helpful
out.
stuff would be to say,
You can't donate or become a member
imagine
or a
everyone in their
Patreon.
underwear
Leaving
on a
likes
clown's
helps a
nose,
lot.
like in one of those public speaking classes.
Yeah, so is that helpful?
I never found it to be.
This is crazy, man. Dad's supposed to be here, not me.
Well, you might as well know this now. Your dad was a good player and a great teammate, influenced a lot of people. But he wasn't half the player you are. And if he were here, he'd feel the same way.
I think he would have said he was proud of me.
I mean, we both know those words would have never left his lips, right? Like, never.
Never.
But he would have been thinking it.
Yeah, they were, Wedge. Sprinkle in some Steve Kerr with the back three.
The realization of a dream for the best young players in the world. A reward for their many... With the first pick in the NBA draft,
Hendrix Cobb.
The Brooklyn Nets select Hendrix Cobb.
You son of a... So he goes to the team I wanted. Okay.
Congratulations, boy. Get him.
I don't understand. Why didn't his draft stock go down? He lost too.
With With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Junior from UCLA.
What? So it's automatic? You go to the team you pick? I don't like that.
Thanks, man. Junior. Thanks,
Man,
this boy. Yeah,
and they put me on the same team as Hendrix Cobb. How did the Brooklyn Nets get 2 picks in a row?
Thank you very much.
Come on.
Oh, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's auto. See, oh. So what was the point of losing that game? It didn't do crap. If we would have won the game, would I have been worse? What was the point of that?
Wow.
What the kind of a shirt are you wearing, dude? Flower Power Hour.
Billion. You know how many in the NBA? Not that many.
Look, I just gotta thank you, Coach. I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't talked me into it way back when.
Ordinarily, I'd say you did all the work. But in this case, yeah, I'll take that.
I guess I walked into that one.
Hey, let's cheers some coffee or whatever is around here.
Let's do it.
Yes.
This shirt is wearing, I can't.
Newark's finest. You made it. I'm really, really proud of you.
I didn't make it off of my fashion skills. I like how I'm wearing Air Jordans right now.
Long story, son. Just make sure you remember who you are, yeah? This place.
Sure, Dad. I will.
I know.
You know, I'm so sick and tired of stories that make you have to lose your loved ones for it to have any meaning. There's no reason, like they did in Superman, they did it in every story you get into. It just feels like your hero, your dad, or whatever has to be gone and done by the time you can get to what you're truly meant to be. That is not the case. There's no reason why you can't have. Now, I know in some cases, you know, you don't always have your parents there with you and you build on that momentum, or you build on the you know, the love you had for them and be the best you can. But you can also do that while your parents are still here. It sets a narrative that you have to lose a parent to understand what it is to be a winner and to be the best. That's not the case. But every story does this. It just feels like every story does this. You have to lose a parent, and I hate when they do that. All right, congratulations. Mobile 1 Tier 1 negotiation is now available. Ooh, let's get some oil. I love me some good oil. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now we don't have any say in what we do. Yeah, the motivation always helps, but there are other ways to motivate someone. Why can't you just have the drive inside you? Why does it have to be a loss that gives you the drive? You know what I'm saying? If you put a loss on the drive, then you're telling me how I should feel. But if you allow me to be the drive, myself, me as the person, and choose how I want to feel, then you feel more involved. At least that's how I look at it. And this sucks because there's a lot of really good teammates on the Brooklyn Nets, and now they're not going to really get any love. Okay, so right now, my team chemistry is 61. Fans, I've got 8,000. I think I would have a little bit more than 8,000 fans, especially being on Brooklyn's team. Exactly. It's like saying you have no drive with your loved ones alive. A shooting guard, I'm age 19. Am I 6? No, I'm 6. Okay. My I think my reach is 6'9" or something. No. What is WS? Because my height is 6'6", but WS says 6'9", so I don't know what that is. All right, scan your face, explore the city, stats. I haven't done anything just yet. Progression. Badges. Oh, we earned our first finishing badge, finally. And it looks like we earned Acrobat. Oh no, we earned a few of them here. All right, so we can do Fearless Finisher. We can do Hook Specialist, Highlight Film, Heat Seeker, Giant Slayer, Post Spin, Throw Touch, Put Back Loss, Slithery Finisher, and Team Dropper. What do I want to do? What's Acrobat? Boost the ability to make layups that have a higher degree of difficulty. Dream Shake, Dream Stopper. Let's go Fearless Finisher. I know we have one of these over here, so let's pick the only one we can do, which is Heat Crusher. Heart Crusher. All right, that's it. Endorsements. Wingspan. Okay, I gotcha. That doesn't make any sense. I'm a 6'6" player, but my wingspan is only 3 inches taller than my head. Or maybe, I think the wingspan is spread out, right? It's your hands up to your sides, completely out, right? Not above not straight up in the air. Okay, if it's that case, then I can see that. Moby One's been doing great stuff with NBA athletes. I'm excited to see what their offer is. They offer 14 BC per game. Attend press conferences about signing new deal with Mobile One. Play in a Mobile One garage game. Get 1 block, point guard. Okay, so I just need 1 block. Get 3 steals in a game. Hold your matchup to less than 10 points and call out Mobile One in a post-game interview. Let's give it a shot, although I'm not very good at steals, I think. Mobile One, 14 per game, no active incentive. All right. Choose 2 incentives. Okay, I just get to choose one. So first of all, we will attend the press conference.
All right, thanks for coming out, everybody. As you know, I'm here to take a few questions about my new partnership with Mobile One. So let's get to it. Doug, see you up first, man.
Great, thanks, Junior. This is an interesting partnership, an NBA player and Mobile One. Why did this interest you?
Well, you know, I'm a big fan of cars, and you know, I like cars.
Yeah, well, I'm a car guy from way back. I had posters on my walls and all that growing up, so I knew what Mobile One was all about, and I was excited to work with them. And since they're partners with the NBA too, it all just seemed to make sense.
All right, so what is it about their products that you like?
Well, you know, they provide oil and things and synthetics and, yeah.
They work. There's nothing like synthetic oil if you want to save time and money. This is the best synthetic oil on the market. Like me, they don't sacrifice performance.
So, Junior, you say you're a car guy.
Uh-oh.
Got any good car-related stories?
If I gotta go with my first kiss.
Well, my first kiss was pretty funny.
Happened in a car?
Boy, did it. And I had no idea what I was doing either. Oh, and Stacy, if you out there, you a real one for putting up with that. All right, my team's back there telling me it's time to wrap it up, so I think that's gonna be it for us today. But thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you, Mobile One. Can't wait to see where our partnership takes us.
I'm sorry, but jeez. Oh, man. All right, well, let's play our first game here. What do you say? We're playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's do it. I'm probably not going to get a lot of play time because Hendrix Cobb is before me, and then you know how it is. You can sim games if you want, but you'll probably never earn anything for it. We're already on a really, really good team anyways, so I doubt I mean, I think we're going to have a pretty good year. I didn't realize that Hendricks was going to join too, which tells me that some of the really great players are going to not get anything. So let's go ahead and do this. It's on NBA TV, I guess. So let's play the game. I like cars. I ride in cars. You know, they take me places. I kissed a girl in a car once. I didn't do very well, but it wasn't because of the car. The car was great. It had great synthetic oil
I'm
in it.
Jesse Campbell. I'm the director of media relations. Oh, I know you're getting ready, and I promise I'll just be a minute of your time.
Yeah, what's up?
So you get a clear view of how this whole thing works. I'm gonna be the one to tell you where to go and when in terms of the media requests. So let's say you have a great game and the TV crew, they want to talk to you. I'll come find you and escort you over. But when I say I need you now, I really do need you now. If I say the interview is over, it's over. I'm the one who keeps the ship moving and ultimately I protect you from overscheduling. That makes sense?
You got it.
Wouldn't that be your agent, though?
That's right. Okay. Hey, you have a great game, and I'll be seeing you.
All right, thanks.
I'm probably going to play like 1 minute. Where's Harden? Don't tell me that this is not the newest. Because Harden's on the Brooklyn Nets. What are you upset about?
I still can't believe they drafted the bootleg version of me when they already got the real deal.
Bootleg version of you? Come on, dog. You know you the bootleg.
Whoa. Not one word has ever been written about Hendricks Cobb being a copy of anything.
For real?
Yeah.
You're worried?
About what?
Me running your spot.
You ain't taking my spot.
Okay, that's fine. But look, just don't take it personal when I snatch that boy right from up under you, because it's gonna happen.
If you somehow outplay me, Junior, I promise you, I will roll out the red carpet. You got my word.
All right. I'll remember that.
Yo. How great is this, man? You and me, same team? We're gonna roll this lead together.
Yo, man. So it's crazy, right?
It's the way
It's like the AI picked it for us.
I'm gonna get some tape. I'll see you at shoot around.
All right.
Hey, did you
It's
see my
game
Mobile
day,
One deal,
baby?
baby? Yeah, baby. I love that synthetic oil, man. Go, Hendricks Cobb. What do you have? Huh? You got like alkaline batteries or something? Now see, that's looking real good right there. Dude, get out of my way, man. You're just like running into me, bro. I don't want to end this shootout. I just want to look at it, dude. Look at this. We get to shoot it. We don't even get to do this in the franchise mode. What's up with that? Oh, baby, he's hitting them from 3, baby. Yo, baby, give me the rock. I don't miss. Look at me, I'm 3 for 3, and I probably will not hit a single shot in the game. I'm 4 for 4, baby. You knew this is what gonna happen. He going in for the dunk. He doing it. He going in, he slams it. He hanging on the rim. There's no cutscenes after being drafted on the last gen version? Really? I don't know. We have not missed a shot yet. This doesn't seem fair. Dude, your blinking is really weird. There he is. There's my boy. Harden, baby. What the heck? Everyone's confused on where they're going. I'm not even playing today. This is cool. See, this is the atmosphere we love right here. It's a shame you don't get this in the franchise.
And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have any special memories from an opening night you played in?
Oh, Kevin, you're bringing me back now. October 31st, Halloween, 1997. I remember playing against the Phoenix Suns. We lost the games. Clippers went down in flames. But man, oh man, I'll never forget.
Is that Kyrie Irving up there? I think, isn't Kyrie on this team?
Here's Torch. Kevin Durant.
Durant's on this team. Yeah, man. Holy shit.
Harden with it. Outside, KD. Harden sets the pick for KD. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's a guy that counts on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Wow, you guys are throwing up some bricks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
I mean, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this atmosphere here, right? You really feel like you're in the game. It feels good.
They get the rebound for three. Harris.
Air ball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Man, I tell you what, next gen just... Was this in the previous version? Because this looks amazing.
A minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Oh, yeah, they've always had, I mean...
Harris passes to
Kevin
Durant. Basket is good.
Let's go
the assist from Harris.
They're beating us, man. What the heck?
Yo, you want to shoot that underhanded?
Look at this. This is so freaking good, man.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a big European movement to get players into the NBA. Seems like recently it's come from the Great White North, as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has come down to make an impact in the NBA.
Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie to stop the run.
Boom! Oh, come on. You know what?
Well, shot missing. Now
he ain't going to miss that shot.
City takes it the other way.
He ain't going to miss that shot. That was such a...
Here's Diallo, fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, I like this camera angle, though. I think it's a good camera angle. Oh, this looks so good. It's like I don't want to skip any of the scenes at all, you know. I want to let them play out. It just... Why can't the regular games be like this? You never get this perspective.
And that one misses. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you can make a strong case for that. You go back to last season, and he felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Oh, this is the...
Well, I didn't really have a chance to do anything. Don't tell me you're going to take me out. Yeah, they've done a great job on this atmosphere right here. Oh, I love basketball, but I'm an old fan of basketball. Like I don't really follow new NBA stuff, really, to be honest.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Claxton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
There are only a few players.
I wouldn't say I'm an assist guy, but I'm more of a playing the game as if we're all a part of a team. You know, I don't want to get 39, 50 points a game.
Muscala hits the bucket.
They're already kicking our butt.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6.
Oh my God,
Can't
air
drop
ball.
the tough three-pointer. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Air
and a
freaking
double-digit
ball.
lead on the
Come
scoreboard
on,
as
I
we
was
end
just
the first
slightly
quarter
off.
of play. Thunder lead.
Missed my first 2 shots. I've done a really great job with the camera angles and the atmosphere. This is what I want to see. I'm probably not starting right now. Is that Steve Nash? I don't remember. Yeah, I think Nash is now, he's the head coach, right? All right, take care, Wedge. Have a good one,
right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points.
Get back in the game. Are we going to catch up? Yep, looks like we're catching up slightly. Maybe not. Oh, wow, we are catching up. All right, we're only down by 4 now. No points, 0 assists, no rebounds, no steals. Great first half. Yeah, I'm loving the atmosphere so far. Although it doesn't look like they do a halftime show. I don't understand why they don't do a halftime show here. Nice, I'm in. All right, here we go. It just so happens that I'm the same position as my man Harden here. We got to get something going. I haven't seen Hendricks Cobb play yet.
And looking who they've got. The front court spots filled by Harrison Durant. Jordan is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's back to Hill. Here's Dort. He has 5. Right side Horford lets the 3 fly. Jordan with the
that
rebound.
took forever for my guy to jump after I hit that
Nets have
button.
gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike
Nice,
James
baby!
Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game.
Here's my
I'm
question.
faulted for it."
Do they keep
Given that
this
may
up?
be, but it's hard to argue
Like,
with the
the
results.
camera angles and everything in this entire
You're right,
game?
one of the top scorers
Like,
in
I know
league
the story's
history,
got to
Dave.
end at
Thanks
some
for that
point
report.
because the story can't go on forever.
Horford against Jordan. Horford no luck. The Nets on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Jordan. Kicks to Jordan. On the wing, Harris. The Nets need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Jordan.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Yeah, they've got the best commentary
looking
too,
out of sync
and
offensively.
they've got
Yeah,
so many
their
commentators
offense
that they
has
change it
ground
every now and
to a
then.
standstill.
Like it isn't always going to be Kevin Harlan. So they
Horford
keep it
against
fresh. They know exactly what to do when it comes to
From 11 feet away.
commentary.
And it's Horford again missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Thought we were going to ball, man. Corny with all these fouls.
Is it difficult to hear me? I'm sorry. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Let me know if you guys cannot hear me or if this gets any better, okay?
This ain't a problem.
Oh, geesh. Now, I'm an 80 free throw, so...
Nice and easy there. Winning time, baby.
Here's my boy, Hendrix Cobb, coming in.
Good look, good look. Y'all gotta stop following if you want to stand.
And so
Nice.
Jordan nails both of them.
Good, I got 7 points already. That's awesome. I actually feel like this is so amazing. This is better than this feeling is better than the franchise mode itself. You know what I mean? Like, I feel so personal playing this right now.
Shooting two.
They didn't do this in high school. They didn't do this in...
Oh, well, that's a break. Body up, body up. Hey, get ready for this. This one's going wide left.
Looks like I'm out. Why you gonna take me out, man? You don't need to put Harden in. Well, Harden's not in, actually. He's right beside me.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Look at that atmosphere. The mascot, the way the game looks. This is just truly amazing. Hopefully you guys are seeing it in good quality.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Driving to the basket.
Yes.
And Cobb
Nice.
gets it to go.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Diallo with it. He's got 5.
Oh,
he misses the dunk. Round kicks to KD. And he makes
nice.
D has been just completely helpless.
Let's go ahead and sim. We're probably not going to be back in, I'm sure. Are they going to come back? Are we going to lose? What's going to happen? Well, it doesn't look like... Oh, I don't know. It's only a 9-point game. All right, we're coming back in. Nice. We got a C+ right now. They're going to rely on us to finish this out. I mean, look at that. The court looks so good, man. We are living in amazing times right now. Remember, guys, tomorrow's stream is Retro Saturday. I'm going to put a poll as to see what we're going to be playing. I'm going to let you guys choose. So check out over the next hour or 2 hours where I will post a poll on the channel in the community to see which retro game we are going to be playing.
They can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Nice. He's joined by Dort. Jackson is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul. I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal.
Oh, wow, look at that.
He'll
Nice.
do whatever it
Good
takes
job.
to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really
Dude, throw the
permeates
ball to me,
throughout
man.
your
I'm
team.
like
So
freaking
those are some
open here.
guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Pass to KD. He kicks to Jordan.
You gonna let me in, baby?
Shoots over Gilgeous
Boom.
Alexander.
Oh, come on.
They get it again.
Nice,
Yep,
though.
that one goes in there.
Yeah, you could pretty much
I want
say
an
that
assist,
DeAndre
though.
Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Out left to the wing.
I know he's got to
Here's
score on me.
George.
Yeah, dang. Oh, good.
And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nets.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And
Really, dude? You're going to
oftentimes
wait?
your performance at the line can
Are
be
you
the
kidding me? You're just going to hold?
difference in a
Okay, he
game.
scored. That's
And I think
great.
tonight, we saw that.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim.
They're going to
and
call a
get the
timeout.
finish.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving dishes to Jordan.
Yes!
Basket is good.
And
He'll get a chance.
the foul.
Good eye, ref. Good eye.
Yeah, Snoop playing Madden was like the funniest thing, man. He got so frustrated, he freaking rage quitted. That sums up Madden for sure.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Wow.
There's
Oh, you
10
like this
seconds
defense?
left in the fourth quarter.
Huh? You like this defense?
And here is Maladon. Here he goes.
Couldn't even get the shot off. Nice. What's up, mascot? You ain't celebrating now, are you? Everybody looks like they're pushing each other off. Single file line, ladies and gents. Whoa, whoa, I'm floating through. Where am I going? That was pretty
Not
epic.
how you'd hoped your first minutes would go.
What?
Yeah, no.
What?
Any positives, though, that you could take from tonight?
Yes. This doesn't make any sense.
Well, the more I play with these guys, the more we'll develop chemistry. You know, so this is a step
I
forward.
played amazing.
You looking forward to getting back out there, Junior?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's not my best game, but tomorrow's another day.
Not our best.
And I promise I'm going to make the most.
Grips, man. If you do good and you win and your player makes plays, it should show that. You know what I mean? I had 10 points my first game with like 3 minutes of total playing. So there's no way that you're going to sit here and tell me that I didn't do good. Of course I did good. All right, so we did it. We're 1-0. We've got no progression as of right now. We're better with our teammate chemistry, which is very, very important to me. When you gel with your players, they're going to give you the ball more. They're going to, find you. You're going to find them open more. I'm sure that chemistry probably. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks is it's all automated. Obviously, why don't we check out for the first time the city? I've never played the city. The city is the online portion of the game. I'm not a big online guy. So welcome to Rookieville. Before you make your way into the city, you need to show these affiliations that you can play. Rep up and make your way into the city. So I think this is pretty much. All right, here's the thing, though. I've got to... Hold on. Stop. Music. Where is the music off? The beats are off. So where's the what the heck? Are you telling me I can't turn off the music in the city? So you're gonna have to hold on a sec. I've got to do this. I'm sorry. All right, I had to turn off the music there because you can't turn it off itself. I think you can join a game. I don't know if I want to. I don't think people's going to want to play with me because I'm very low. See, those guys are 87. I'm only a 79, which tells me that they're probably not going to want to. Yeah, see, 86, everyone. Well, that guy's a 70, but ain't nobody playing with him. Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of they force this music on you. You can't turn it off at all. Well, everyone that's playing right now is in the 80s. I feel like I wouldn't be able to hang with any of these guys right now. He's an 84. All right, well, we're not going to play. I just wanted to take a look at it. So let's resume the NBA career. All right, let me turn the thing back on. All right, so let's see here. Let's check out our first stats. 10 points with 4 minutes we actually got to play. That's not too bad. 4 minutes, 10 points. That was 50% field goal, 50% in 3-point, 100% in free throw. I would say that that's a pretty good start for my career, right? I mean, I'm going to be honest. That's a good start. So I do like the way this is set up. I think it looks good. It feels good. I wonder if there's going to be like the All-Star game. We could go ahead and retire. That would be hilarious if we retired already. Let's go ahead and play the next game. Morning up, it's the Timberwolves. Oh, we have a team practice first. All right.
How's it going?
I think the grade is very important because people ain't going to want to play with you unless you're a somewhat good grade. Why can't we do this in franchise mode? You know, it would be so much better if we could. I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now. I think we're just shooting around here. Is Steve Nash really that short compared to everybody else?
Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Well, I've watched other people play online, and people will literally not play with people that are below a certain level because they want to win. So that's what I have found. All right, 3-on-3. There are 3 teams and 3 players in a full court game. Teams swap out on change of possession, and if you score or get a defensive stop, you stay on. First team to 5 wins.
Who's got ball?
Oh, that's unique. I like that. Now we're on defense. Well, come on. So, if you suck, you're going to end up playing more defense. What kind of a pass was that shit? Sorry. Come on, guys, play. Look at this, see? No! Yeah, I think Team 2 is going to have this. You got Irvin, you got Jordan, and you got KD. I mean, come on. Who the heck are these guys on my team? Hey, somebody gonna get that ball? Hey, come on, dude, get that ball. Somebody gonna trip. This is how accidents happen. Oh, God, I just let him right by. Come on. That team has Harden. Come on, I'm never gonna... If they just keep making buckets, we're never gonna be able to get the ball again. Oh, come on, that's not fair. They get back so fast. And you can't see because you can only see half the court. So how you... Give me a break. Yeah, we didn't do too good there. I did get some stuff, so I guess that's fine.
Way to work. Well, let's get started on this next exercise.
I'm really liking this, though. All right, so work on your game. Corner threes. 20 attempts to make as many 3 points as... See, this is what I love right here. 20 attempts to make as many 3 points as you can. All right, here we go. Ball, please. Are you gonna give me the freaking ball? Okay, but back up. Dude, stop moving. Everyone's like moving around me. Oh, come on. I haven't made one in a while now. There we go.
Just like that.
Good practice to find your spot, you know.
One more.
Nice. 14 out of 20. I'd say that's pretty good.
That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
All right, pick and roll combo. You will start in a side pick and roll. Go to the location on the floor and throw the pass type shown on screen. After the pass, go to the location on the floor for a jump shot. Get as many points as you can in 10 possessions. Correct pass plus 1. Okay.
You got it. Come on, man.
What am I doing? What? I didn't see this. I didn't see a pass on screen. Bounce pass. Okay, that's not where I ended up, but sure. All right, I like this. I was a little off there. I wish it would show up above the head instead. That's really out there. Jeez. I knew I wasn't gonna make that one. Too far. Dang, man, I can't get him.
Watch this.
Hey! But white. Nice. All right, there. Not bad.
Team. Let's get one more drill in.
See, this is what I like to see in my story modes. I wish you could do this in the regular franchise mode, having the 95, 96 bulls. All right, work on your game. 3-point top. 20 attempts to make as many threes as you can. Man, he's having a harder time. And just so you know, I'm using X. I'm not using I'm not using the shot stick. I'm not really comfortable with the shot stick. Just a little bit more comfortable with X. Even though you have a better chance of success using the shot stick. I'm just not quite there yet.
Now we're rolling.
A little late. It's so random because sometimes you'll be quite a bit away from the middle, but yet you'll make it. Sometimes you'll be literally just slightly off of the middle and you will miss it. So I just really don't understand the shot, how it equates to what's going to go in and what's not. See, I was barely off, but you're telling me that another shot might make it. Like that one made it, and I was way worse on that one than I was on the other one. So I don't necessarily understand how those all works.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Could just be me overthinking, but now I do know you can do some flashy dunks if you press up, right? It's one of those. It's either up or maybe it's down. See, one-handed dunk there. Messages, let's see, do we have anything? I don't see anything, it's just a big green. Never get sick of watching the Thunder down in flames. League news, Orlando Magic. Nothing really about us. All right, so this is just we're just continuing on. There's like no rhyme or reason to anything. I think maybe we can walk out. Exit, yep. He's like, you know, I'm done with practice. I did all I could, coach. Got some more. Oh, nice. We got a shooting badge. There we go. We get 1. All right, so anti-freeze. Harder to get cold and lose your takeover progress. Blinders become by defenders from the side. Catch and shoot boosts the chances of hitting a 3-pointer immediately after a catch. Boosts a step back to 3s. Clutch shooter increase the ability to knock down shots in clutch moments. Difficult shots improve the ability to shoot difficult off the bridge. Okay, that's a good one I might want. Extend the range from which a player can effectively shoot 3s. That's a good one. Reduce the impact of a defender. Corner specialists. Hot shot. Boost takeover meter after hitting jump shots. Sniper. Boost to well-aimed shots. Stop and pop. Tireless shooter. Improve a player's ability to make shots when fatigued. I'm going to go with difficult shots. Well, what about Deadeye? Let's go there. All right. Let's do our next game. What's my health? Skill boosts, jump shots, games remaining, perfect workout expired. Complete the weekly workout in the team practice facility or the Gatorade team to activate physical boosts. This costs money. Increase your jump shot ability for 10 games. Oh, okay. So we got these things that you can buy. All right, let's take over. Change your primary, secondary takeover abilities. Or you could request a trade. Play next game. All right, here we go. Finally, let's get to it. Going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Again, thank you all for supporting the channel. I know that these videos are never going to have as many people watching because a lot of people on my channel are not really used to sports, but I want to start gaining some sports followers, you know, because I love sports games. Brick City, here I come. Man, I haven't hit a shot yet. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this means I'll actually hit more shots. Let me try this shot stick. See, I don't know how to do that. How did I make that? See, I don't really know how that works. Not, I guess, not comfortable with the shot stick yet. I think I need to learn it if I'm going to use it, you know. Later, champion. Yeah, it is pretty fun, Snowy. I'm enjoying it. I love the look of this court, though. It's just, it makes it feel like it's a black and white game, you know.
And a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play doors.
Well, what you value is the ball.
Do you see how, like, Kevin Harlan's not commentary in this game? It's a different commentary team.
High skill level out there on the game tonight. This will be won or lost on the perimeter.
Russell, that's good.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Durant. Takes it.
Nice.
Cocked it back and fired it home.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Outside Russell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Let's get in there. D'Angelo Russell.
Let him breathe. All right?
You got it, Coach.
We're up by 7. Or by 5, sorry.
Now here's Irving. Last game with 30. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer.
I got him open. Aw, if he only would have made
it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the take.
I contested it.
That one to fall. Brown with some nice D. Durant finds Irving. Over Towns. He can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns.
See how it slows him down just because he sticks his arm out?
That was a tremendous
and he goes all the way in, but he just sucks,
Their
I guess.
intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
From deep, Jordan. Rebound, Minnesota. This,
why is my
their
thing
first
like so much
opportunity to
smaller?
play Brooklyn this season.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Durant. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Drive by Brown. Green for 3. 5 on the clock. Reed with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Claxton, he's checked in.
Now, I'm not always going to have a game that I'm getting, a bunch of points, and that's okay. Sometimes you're going to have off nights.
Rubio with the ball. In his last
Oh,
outing,
really?
8 points for him. And
Come on,
it's good
team.
for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Junior outside. Takes a 13-footer.
Nope.
No good that time. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Green against Rubio. Down low. 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Nothing so far.
High-scoring, competitive.
C-, not good. We got to get better. Interesting camera angle.
That's how they built this early lead.
Hendricks Cobb is in. He's got 2 points. Okay. Seems. Here we go. I'm in. 2 minutes left. All right. Gonna make something happen, Coach. You can count on me, Nash. One up against Marco Rubio.
On the court for Minnesota. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 4-man spot. Towns against Brown.
Oh, God, he's
Drives
wide
to the
open,
hoop.
dude.
Drops in the layup for 2. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Reed. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Nice
and
job.
That's not an easy environment to
I'm just trying to play my role, you know?
The rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Rubio with the ball. Pass to Edwards. He takes
come
it in,
on, man.
and the
It's almost
layup
too
is
easy.
good
It's like
off
every
the
time
glass.
someone does a pick and roll, you're
Edwards
gonna.
has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Outside, Brown. Junior outside.
Oh my God, I can't
No
make a
good
bucket
there.
today.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
To the middle. Here's
Of
Towns.
course.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
Jordan against Rubio. To the inside.
Here we go.
And there's Green on the assist by Cobb. And the Nets lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Russell. Lays out. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first.
All right, not a good first half so far. We got to keep it up. I wish there was a halftime show. I still want that halftime show experience. Or maybe the coach talking to us in the locker room. And we got the win right now if we keep it up. I don't think we're coming in this third quarter. Here we are with 42 seconds left. I got to get some type of points.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot. Short, short.
The Nets with the lead. Kevin Durant is out there with Cobb. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Junior. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. From deep, Jordan.
Oh my God, I can't hit anything, man.
There's
I'm trying.
a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh my God, dude.
Durant against Russell.
What are you doing? Go, go.
Here's Reed.
He's so slow.
That shot's
My character
good.
is so
Russell
slow.
making the play. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Here's Durant. Fires the 3. Here's Cobb. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third
Why
quarter.
didn't you shoot it? Why
Nets
would
out
you
in
go in
front.
for the
They
dunk
lead.
that's going to take you like 2 seconds to pull it off? That made no sense. I gotta put something together, man. My first game was good, but
Here's
I haven't
Russell.
done anything this game.
On the court for Minnesota.
How did I get turned
They've got
around there?
D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Ricky
Oh
Rubio.
my God, that
Karl
pick and
Anthony
rolls.
Towns is out there with Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 4.
I am getting burnt.
The Nets shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. Dinwiddie, right side.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
There you go. Get it.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball.
I
as it goes
swear,
out
man,
of
these
bounds.
animations, they get in the way of everything. It's like the animations have to
serving is sub.
have to finish before you can get anything going. Like, I just stole the ball, right? Why couldn't I go to get that ball? I had plenty of time to get the ball. It just would not let me get it. I'm just playing the role that it puts out for me on a specific play. Yeah, I didn't get any points this game, man. Wow. I've got to get a point in this last 25 seconds.
And the Timberwolves will go for a
I don't know
different look
how.
here.
Oh, it's 94-94?
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Up top, Beasley, covered by Jordan. Now here's Beasley. He's closely guarded. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And there's the drive.
Wow. Wow. What a way to end. What a freaking way to end. Man, that's got to be clutch.
Oh, this is a bucket. Come on, J.R. Nobody on this team can guard him.
Shit.
Free throw.
Oh, we got it though.
That last free throw was a huge shot.
Yeah,
The
it was
difference
super
between a
huge.
2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Wow. To be the one to get the win after having such a crappy game. Man, that's exciting. To get that win, wow, that feels so clutch. Even though I'm sure it was probably all scripted.
Hey, there he is. So, baby, what? It's like to be pro.
I'd be doing better if I was playing more.
I feel you, Jay, but I need you to answer me a question. Who's ahead of you on the rotation?
Hendricks.
You know I believe in you, right, Jay? Personally, I think you got more potential than anyone else on the team. But until you prove that, you're not going to get Hendricks or anyone else's minutes.
Yeah, but I can't prove it if I'm not on the court.
Well, it's too soon to go to management.
Yeah, I'm not saying go to management, man. I'm just saying, look, I'm frustrated. I'm not used to sitting and watching other players play, man.
Then relax. You get your time, but when you do, you show out. Get on the highlights reel. Show your personality on the court, I promise you.
You can't be on the highlight reel any more than the clutch shot at the clutch steal and shot at the end of the game.
When it gets to that, I promise you, I'll go to management.
I mean, look at that. You can't get any more clutch than that. I'm serious. How did I lose team chemistry? But seriously, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I felt like that was so good. Like what we just did there was like truly amazing. All right, well, I think that's going to be it for this live stream. Again, every Friday is going to be sports. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Retro Saturdays. So we're going to be bringing a classic game back. It doesn't matter what it is. I'll put a few options up of something that I feel like playing, and then we'll go from there. So make sure you check out the poll on the channel, and we're going to have a poll coming up within the next hour. I'll put it out. I'll try to think of a few 4 or 5 different games, retro games. And when I mean retro, I mean anything 360 and earlier. So, you know, it could be some really cool stuff. But yeah, so let me know Let me know what you're going to want to see in that poll, and then make sure you comment on that stuff. Thanks for leaving a like on this video. Thank you for coming to the live stream, playing a little basketball with me. I'm having a blast playing it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. And of course, we'll be back again with more sports next Friday. So love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Also, thank you to the donations, and thank you to the new member